Hey Janaris, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. We're based out of San Antonio, Texas, and Eric forwarded your website over for an analysis. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get more customers online. We're also going to run through a couple of things that you can implement right now. And aside from reviewing your website, we're also going to look at one of your top competitors' website and show you how they're currently beating you online. And we'll discuss the things you can actually do differently to, of course, counteract that. So first, we'll start off with your website. You actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo at the top, you have your phone number, you also have good photos, nice layout, and good amount of contents as well. You also have your client testimonials, which is really important. So there's actually just some things that we're going to get over with for us to make sure we get you on top of the search list. One thing you can tell right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you'd want to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just for us to see how many words you have on your homepage. All right, perfect. So currently you have 1,954 words, which means you've already exceeded the goal of 1,500 that Google is looking for, and you're already being considered by Google as a trustworthy website. Another thing we like to talk about are keywords. Google is also looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I did a quick search of the general contractor in one of the areas you're servicing. We'll talk more about the results that we have here. So let's go ahead and start off with the first one. So this is what we call the map hack. And of course, this is something wherein you really would like to be on, since these are the ones that gets a lot of attention, a lot of traffic, and are easier to find. One way for you to actually be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile where you'll enter as much information as possible, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, and so on and so forth. And also, if you add those same information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, that will really help you a lot to appear in the map pack faster. And moving on to the next part, these are what we call the organic searches. So these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about. So I pulled up one of your top competitors' website. Let's see what they have differently. So for their website, they also have their logo at the top. They have good photos, the services they offer, and a good amount of contents as well. Let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. So we have here Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we're using for us to have some more information on the back end of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers. Let's start off with DR. So this is the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR is the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other websites that refers to your website, so they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. You actually have a pretty good number of backlinks, but one important thing that you need to discuss are the difference between backlinks and referring domains. This actually needs to be a 2-to-1 ratio. So this 153 referring domains that you have, these are what we call the good or strong backlinks. And the rest of the missing backlinks, those are what we consider the spammy backlinks. Let's go ahead and take a look at your competitors' numbers. So starting off with DR and UR, well, it shows that they have a much more trustworthy website. However, you do have a stronger website. And that's because you have more backlinks, but their edge is with the keywords. So since they've got more keywords, they were able to get more traffic out of it. So one thing you can actually do differently on your end is since you already have a good amount of backlinks, you just need to make sure that you increase your keywords and also make sure you also increase the strong backlinks. That's how you're going to end up with way more traffic. So let's go ahead and take a look at the keywords that they're currently using. Let's also discuss the importance of having the right keywords on your website for you to get more customers. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for these specific words, their website will show on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, These are the total number of people that searches for the specific keywords on Google every month. So that's how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way, more customers will be able to find your website faster and easier. Another thing we'd like to share about keywords is what we call the hidden keyword. So for every photo that you have listed on your website, you can actually rename them with a hidden keyword instead. That way you'll be able to have more hidden keywords added into your website. And not only that, of course, for those keywords to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can do to improve your ranking is first the backlinks, wherein we're going to add your information to more directories as possible. That way we can actually bring you more traffic and of course the higher chances of your website in appearing in most of the map pack searches. Last but not the least would be the keywords, wherein we're going to help you out in adding more keywords and of course choosing the right ones. That way more customers will be able to find your website faster and easier. So these are all the things that you can actually implement right now. And of course, we can also help you out in making these changes and more with the goal of getting you many new customers. Eric will also be following up with you just to get some feedback about the ideas I shared on this video. So we really do appreciate your time. You all have a wonderful day. Bye.